What's up guys, this is DarkArmedAlliance, and today I'm going to be doing a deck profile of Cyber Dragons. But this is going to be really fun, and if you like OTKs, my friend, you are in the right place. And if you like highly controllable decks, haha, you are also in the right place. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. So I'm going to slide this right over here. Well, we still want to see it. So, first off, we're going to play 3 copies of Cyber Dragon. I'm going to put those over here. Let's see. There we go. It looks pretty center. But 3 copies of Cyber Dragon. If you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. It is super good. It was actually at one point limited to 1. I know that's a little bit of useless information, but for you guys who are kind of new to the game, Cyber Dragon was so good at one point, I think in 2005, 2006, something like that. It was limited to 1 because it was such a good card. But it is a really good card, and they based an entire deck around it, and I'm so happy. Then I play 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier. You can discard one other light machine monster from your hand, or one other light monster from your hand, and special summon this card from your hand. When it's special summoned, you can add one other galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. So, well, one other galaxy monster to your hand from your deck, which usually you grab, well, the only other target you can grab is a Galaxy Soldier in this deck. Now, if you had other galaxy cards in your deck, then you could grab other ones, but you only really want to play this in this deck. Then, for more of the rank 5 engine, I play 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Dre. I always thought it was Dry, but it's actually Dre. With Cyber Dragon Dre, when he's normal summon, you can make all your Cyber Dragons you control level 5, which is amazing. It opens up so many rank 5 plays that it's ridiculous. And you always start out with rank 5 plays with this deck, and then rank up with just, overlaying on top of into infinity. So it's really good and really essential that you play 3 of these. Then we play, for the last rank 5 engine card, we play 1 copy of Chronomaly Jet. If you special summon out even any of these, you can in turn normal summon any of these and then go off into a rank 5 play, which is really nice because this makes itself a level 5. Then for some of the other cards that aren't really ranks, rank heavy and helpful, is a Cyber Dragon Core. You play 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Core. When it's normal summon, you can add 1 cybernetic card from your deck to your hand, which is either cybernetic fusion support or cybernetic repair plant. I don't play cybernetic network or cyber network. I just think it's not that great. It's a trap, so it's a little slow. And we want to OTK as quickly as possible. Also, if you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster and this card in your graveyard, you can banish it to special summon another Cyber Dragon from your deck to your hand. Really interesting thing about it is if you play Machine Duplication, which you always want to play 3 Machine Duplications in this deck. If you play that on this, it counts as a Cyber Dragon when it's on the field. So you can special summon out 2 of these guys in turn instead of these, which is really nice because it opens up, again, a rank 5 play just off of 1 Machine Dupe and 1 Core. Then we play 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Altanen. You can banish all light machine monsters you control and that are in your graveyard to special summon him. He gains 500 attack for each one that's banished. Also, when he's special summoned, you can banish, or not banish, but send all cards on the field to the graveyard. So it's really nice. Then I'm going to play 3 mystery tech cards. I want you guys to comment down below. This is going to be the first time I do this. There's going to be 2 times that I do this in the video. So this is the first time. Comment down below, pause the video, tell me what you think it is. I want to give a quick shout out to Courtney, one of my buddies over at Top Games, that really helped me out with this tech card. I saw him duel with it in a tournament, and it was absolutely amazing. It tore it up with this deck. So it was amazing. So thanks, Courtney. I really do appreciate it, man. I was paying attention when you were playing this deck. So I do appreciate it, giving him a good quick shout out. So tell me what you think this is. Pause the video. I'm going to show it in about 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. So it is 3 copies of the Star Destroying Kaiju. With the Star Destroying Kaiju, it allows me to do some really quick shenanigans. So if I control a Cyber Dragon on the field, or if I just normal summon, like, the ideal play is this. I will normal summon a Core, and let's say you have a Chaos Max or something really beefy on the field, like a rank 8 or rank 4 that I just can't get past, or Utopia Lightning. I'll tribute it and give you this. Okay, I'll just give you this. And when I give you it, or ABC Dragon Buster, I'll tribute it. And then I will, in turn, since I have a Cyber Dragon on my field and you have a light machine monster on your field, I will send them both to the graveyard to summon out Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Or, in the case of Savannah, I will tribute off her Harpy's Pet Phantasmal and then make that. And she just gets so mad when I do that. It's so mad. Isn't that right, Savannah?
My baby.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, guys, that's it for the monsters. The next tech card will be a spell card, so be on the watch for that. It's going to come in just a minute. So, not a big monster count, but the spells make up for it. We only play 3 traps in the deck, though. So, first off, we play 1 copy of Upstart for kind of consistency. If I could play 3, I would play 3, but I don't want to give my opponent too many life points. 1 copy of Cybernetic Fusion Sport. The only reason I play 1 of is because I'm testing it, and if you normal summon Core, you can instantly add this. So if you have a couple of Cyber Dragons in Grave and it's later in the game, you can normal summon Core, add this, activate it, pay half your life points, activate Power Bond, and then Fusion from the graveyard. So it helps. It does come in clutch later on. 1 copy of 1 Day of Peace because it's a draw card and it makes me avoid the adverse effects of Power Bond. 1 copy of Limb Removal because extra attack points never hurt. 2 copies of Insta-Fusion because it helps me with my rank 5 plays because I can bring out Panzer Dragon, and I think, don't hold me to this, but I think I can actually bring out Rampage Dragon with it, so I'm pretty sure I can, in a clutch moment when I don't have another Panzer Dragon, because I only play 1 Panzer Dragon. Then I play 2 copies of Twin Twister, because we hate back row and Cyber Dragon decks. We just hate it. And I know you guys are all agreeing with me and shaking your head right now. Like, yeah, we hate it. Then the next 2 tech cards. Comment down below. Tell me what you think it is. It's really a great card. And if you're not playing it in the deck, you need to be playing it in the deck. It's ridiculous. But comment down below. Tell me what you think it is. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 copies of Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. So let's say you let's say you have this and a Cyber Dragon in your hand, and your opponent has a humongous board. Okay. Play this, blow up the board, special summon out 2 of the Star Destroying Kaijus. So I play 3. Play this, special summon 2, normal summon a Core or Dre. Send all 3 to grave. Make Fortress Dragon. After you make Fortress Dragon, swing at them for 3,000 directly. Fortress Dragon dies, big deal. You already blew up their board, and then you can activate Cybernetic Fusion Support later in the game, activate Power Bond, swing them directly twice with what's it called, Twin Dragon, and that's GG. So, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, really helpful, especially with your other card. What's it called? Fortress Dragon. I absolutely love Fortress Dragon. Then I played 2 copies of Machine Duplication. With Machine Duplication, like I explained earlier, Core counts as a Cyber Dragon. So when he's on the field, you can activate this, target him because he's only 400, and then since he counts as Cyber Dragon on the field, you can special summon out 2 copies of Cyber Dragon instead of 2 cores. So it makes a rank 5 play right there. But this is the second take, so I might have not said it in this take. I might have said it in the last take because I ran out of space. Then I played 2 copies of Overload Fusion, which, if you bombard their board and you send them all to grave, okay, with Cyber Dragon, Fortress Dragon, you can activate this and then special summon out either Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, or not Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, or Chimera Tech Over Dragon, which becomes big and beefy later in the game. Late game, you play this. Early game, you're going to go into this with Overload Fusion. So that's kind of the quick play that I do with Overload Fusion. I never thought it was going to be good until Rampage Dragon came out. And it is amazing with Rampage Dragon because it's like a Miracle Fusion. Later in the game, you play this, you will win. You just going to win. Unless your opponent stops you. You're going to win. Then I play 3 copies of Power Bond because earlier in the game I go for Twin. Later in the game I start getting a little bit darker. Start going for Rampage Dragon. Then I play 3 of my Searcher cards, which are Cyber Dragon, Repair Plant. If I have a Light Machine monster in my graveyard, I can search out another. Excuse me. If I have a Cyber Dragon monster in my graveyard, I can activate one of the following effects. Add 1 Light Machine monster from my deck to my hand, or target 1 Light Machine monster in graveyard and shovel it into the deck. You're never going to use that second effect. You're never going to use it. So we just use it for the first effect of searching. That's it for the spells, guys. Let's get into the traps very, very briefly. For the traps, we only play 3, and that is 3 Reckless Greeds. We're only going to play 3 Reckless Greeds. Because I can set this, get my combo pieces a lot faster with this. So that's it for the main deck, guys. Let's get into the extra deck. So, first off, I know a lot of people only play 2, but I like playing 3. 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Infinity. By all means, if you only want to play 2, play 2. By God, play 2. But I play 3 because I can go into 3. So I play 3. It is such a damn good card. I play 3. I'm going to play 3. Forever I'm going to play 3. Unless they come out with something better. He negates shit. He steals shit. He gets bigger. Why not play 3? He was $40, $50 at one. No, he was bigger than that. He was like $80 at one point when Ptolemy was out or whatever it was. I don't even remember the name of the damn card. I'm glad it's banned. But he is such a big problem. He's control. He's whatever. Like, you make him and a twin and you're going to win. Then I play 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Nova. With Cyber Dragon Nova, I can detach a card from Nova, special summon Cyber Dragon from graveyard, but you have to already have a Cyber Dragon in graveyard to get that effect off. You can't just have nothing, detach a Cyber Dragon, and then special summon that Cyber Dragon that you just detached. But you can target the one you just detached as long as you have one in the grave. So keep that in mind. If he's destroyed by a card effect, while you have him and your opponent activated the card effect, you can special summon out a fusion monster from your extra deck that is just a fusion monster, which is nice. He replaces himself, he gets destroyed by a card effect. And you can banish a Cyber Dragon card on your field to make him go up by 2100. So it's nice. Then I play 1 artifact Durandal because it's Durandal. It's nice. I can detach a card from this card, and each player shuffles their deck into their hand and then draws the same amount of cards. So it's a quick magical mallet if I brick, but I can make 1 card. I make this and then shuffle my hand back to my deck and then go from there. That's it for the XZs. For the fusions, I play 2 copies of Cyber Twin because Power Bond lets me get this at 56 and it lets me swing twice, which if I get that off, I'm going to win. Then I play 2 copies, and it only requires 2 Cyber Dragons. Any 2 Cyber Dragons. Then I play 2 copies of Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Now, really quickly, let me read this to you. It must be fusion summoned with the above fusion materials, which is 2 or more Cyber Dragon monsters. You can target spell and trap cards on the field up to the number of fusion materials used to special summon this card. Destroy them. So it's a quick Twin Twister if you only use 2, but it can destroy up to 5, or it can destroy up to as many as you fuse into it. And with Overload Fusion, the sky's the limit. And then once per turn, you can send 2 light machine monsters from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, for each monster sent to the graveyard, this card gains 1 additional attack during each battle phase. So make this with Power Bond, send 2, swing 3 times. GG, offer handshake. Literally, offer handshake. 1 copy of Panzer Dragon, because it lets me overlay into this with, what was it called earlier? God, what was it called? Insta-Fusion. 2 copies of Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Really should play 3 of these, but I only play 2. It's still really nice. I can send light machine, or I can send machine monsters on either side of the field as long as one of them is a Cyber Dragon. And then if I do that, then it allows me to special summon this, and for everyone that's sent to the graveyard, it goes up by 1,000 attack. And then finally, 1 copy of Chimera Tech Over Dragon. Over Dragon's quick effect is that he gains 800 attack points for everyone that's fusion summoned into him. And then he can make attacks equal to the number of fusion materials that was put into him. So let's say you do 10. 10 times 8 is, what, 8,000? Something like that. No, that'd be, I don't even know. I'm not going to do math right now. It's like 2 in the morning. But he gets big. Let's just say that. He's really big. And it's just really nice to have. So usually you're not going to go into him all that much. You're going to go for him, more rampagey. But I do play him just because you can make him. But anyways, guys, this is Dark Arm Duelist. I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. I hope it's been really informative to you guys. Don't forget to join DarkArmedAlliance down in the row, or down in the description below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And again, thanks, Courtney, for showing me some of your techs in your Cyber Dragon deck. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, guys, this is Dark Arm Duelist. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm out. See you later, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.